Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back. This is a round two team review. As you can see, I had a very good round. I finished 2-3-0-1, just surpassed the 2-3. Um, I'll say top 3% total score. My rank went up a lot. 4,072, it's pretty good. Yeah, I went up 8,218, which is good. Yes, let's get into the review. Now I'll get into my trades. So as usual, stuff in the defense. Yeah, thank God. Lloyd's back. Hopefully he follows the whole pattern, like I said. 124, the Seagull. I mean, he got his disposals. He did well. There's nothing to complain about, I guess. Um, same with this man, Rory Laird. He was good. Yeah, in their loss, heavy loss against Sydney. He performed well. He's in the midfield. He had a really shocker first half, first quarter, and then he just revived it with a good second half. Yeah, so these two are definitely locks for the year. I mean, if you don't have them, you should be trying to get them. Hell, you can even try something with Neale if you're trading him out like I am this week. Caleb Daniel, oh, this guy was just the biggest donut this week. I don't understand how bad he was. 9 turnovers, only 2 contested, no tackles. No good thing, he actually had 81 efficiency and still managed to get 66. He kicked the goal as well. He kicked the first goal of the game, was on 30 points in the first quarter, and then just went to shit. There was a bit of a hint, like, got a few kickouts and stuff like that, and then he just turned it over every time he kicked the ball. So he just went to shit. Similar, Tom Stewart, I mean, he was expected to do shit. He usually does shit against Brisbane. He was projected 80. I mean, Daniel had the same sort of thing. He's projected 88 though, and he got like so much less. But yeah, Stewart just couldn't get there. Yeah, he had patches. He had a good first and third quarter, and then went to shit in the other quarters. So unfortunately, hopefully he can improve this week against the who's he playing? The Hawks on Monday. It's going to Monday. I don't know. Easter Monday. Jaden Short, yeah, I mean this I love this guy so much. Like being a Richard fan, he's one of my favorite. He's probably my favorite player next to Dusty, obviously. But he's one of my favorite players. Yeah, he's really calm and composed with the ball. He's very good. He's one of the best kicks in the cup, in my opinion. And he clearly showed it. He had good efficiency, good amount of disposals. He should probably be a top 6 defender by the end, I reckon. Alright, let me. So yeah, here's something to explain. Rookie mistake by your boy. So going into the week, my logic was, hey, Heimel plays first and Kaczynski plays on Sunday. So I'll do a loophole. I put Heimel on the bench because he plays Saturday night 7:20. Put the emergency on him, and then if he does well, I'll sub on 8 and 5 for Kaczynski, and then he'll fill that spot and I'll take his 77. Meanwhile, the donut did not realise, if we go back to round two, that Gold Coast started at 7:40. So I was like, oh, Highmore 70s. Okay, let me sub on 85. Oh wait, he's locked because he played 20 minutes later. So I was stuck with Kaczynski. And Kaczynski got 38. So it was a massive L. It was a massive bloody L from your boy. So I missed out an extra 39 points there, which honestly it could have put me up there a bit higher. But yeah, so going into here, yeah, Lucky Neale, yeah, he's gone. He's got to go. Yeah, he just looks shit. He got tagged. He just didn't look. He had a good last quarter, but unfortunately, no, it's not good enough. For someone who's 720k, it's not good enough. Yeah, he should be doing better. I mean, he plays Collingwood this week, so. But yeah, he's going. I'm not sure who for. Likely Boak, because I'm thinking it's about time I get the guy in. Next, Oliver. Yeah, I mean, Oliver's going to be a lock for the year. Same with McRae. They're very similar. They're just both units. They're both gods, and they just rack up points no matter what. Like McRae was on like 70, and then nowhere. Next minute, the guy's on 110. Like he's just on 110. I don't know how he's doing that. But yeah. Next, Zach Merritt. Unfortunately, Zach Merritt. They got They just got dominated, Essendon. They just got dominated every aspect of the field. Sorry, my laptop's about to die, so I'm plugging it in charge. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, Zach Merritt. So, Port Adelaide, as you can see, they just killed us and then they dominated them. Beat him in every start, beat him in every part of the midfield. So Merritt didn't really get a touch. He got high scaled. He finished with 81 and then he got to 91, which good thing he did. Onto Paddy Dow. Oh, this one's painful because I was sold on the CBAs. He got sent about the 10th. He had 18 in the first game, 12 in the game against Richmond. And then he started half forward. And it seems like Teague's already lost faith. Teague's already lost faith? What? Teague has lost faith in Paddy Dow, and now the guy's a small forward. He had a few centre bounces, but obviously not as many as that 18 from the Community Series and the 12 from Richmond. So it's really concerning. But he's playing Fremantle this week at Marvel. I don't know. At Marvel on Sunday. So if he doesn't pull something out of his ass there, well, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. I have to downgrade him. I have to upgrade him. I'll see how it goes. Tom Powell, yeah, he played really well. I didn't watch the match, but obviously got 75, 19 disposals and a goal. I think the thing he's finally showing what he's made of, which is really good because that's points for me. He plays Bulldogs on Friday. Similar to this man, James Jordan, he's actually been really good. It's kind of a surprise package for me because you expect in that midfield with Oliver and Petrarca and Viney, you think Viney coming back in as well. I was thinking, he's got to do nothing. He's going to get his 50, he's going to get 40, 50 and make a bit of cash. But it seems like he's going to snap and go off. So hopefully he does this. And then this man, Eric Gordon, I don't know how he did it, but he did it again. He did it again. He absolutely dominated. Honestly, he probably did better than the last game. The only thing is he didn't get the 3 goals. But yeah, he was great again. Similar to his counterpart Campbell, you see in the forward line. Onto the bench of the midfielder, Henry Sharp just did not. Is it Henry or Harry? I don't know. He's irrelevant now anyway. He did so bad. If he got about 5-6 disposals, he's probably going to get dropped. Because that's a really hard team to get into, and after another loss, a very controversial loss, as Blitzels should have been called for on the ball, but he didn't obviously. Next Brockman. Yeah, Brockman showed what he's made of. He played very well. I went to the game. He looked very good. So it's a bit of a shame didn't field him, but I mean at the same time, he did better than Paddy Dow. But hopefully he makes a bit of cash. Same with McNeil. McNeil looked really good. But what a game the Bulldogs game. Probably game of the year so far. But yeah, that was he put a good performance. He looked very lively, energetic. Yeah, it looked very good. But at the same time, we didn't really care about that. We care about the points and racking up 55 points. We're taking that into the week. Onto the rucks. Yeah, Gawn and Grundy, thank God. So obviously a lot of people trade Grundy mainly. I think people kept Gawn because they have more faith in Gawn. But people, kept them both. Captain Gawn as well. So that was the right decision, as is my best next to McRae. He was the other captain option. I put the vice on Neale, which obviously didn't work. But yeah, Gawn did very well. Obviously he's playing Hunter, so he just dominated all around the ground. He had a very shocking first half, that's the thing. He was on 44 at half time. So everyone was assuming, oh my god, Gawn's doing shit, it's Paul Hunter, fucking hell, what's going on? Oh no, it's over, he's fucked it again. And then, same kind of Brody Grundy. Grundy did nothing first quarter, and then he picked it up against shit in it, and just went off. So yeah, they both look like they're back, they're ready, they're locked. Grundy is going against Fullerton this week because obviously Oscar McInerney's got injured. So surely you think Grundy's got to go off again. Grundy has to go off again. At the same time, you think, everyone's probably going something to Gawn. Gawn's going against Flynn. Not that Flynn's bad, but he's a second gamer. Yeah, he's played 2 games. Gaunt's obviously the peak, the pinnacle of ruckman right now. So, do you vice Grundy? Do you vice McRae? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Speaking of Flynn, yeah, he put a good performance. Meek actually beat him, I think, in terms of scoring. But yeah, I mean, Giants, I don't know what's going on. 0-2, dominated by Freo, just a bit shit. Yeah, thank God, Josh Dunkley. All the thoughts and the scares about him, they're in the bin. They've been put to bed as he just went off. Yeah, he played a very good game. He's playing as a full inside midfielder basically. Actually, he played forward a bit, which is a bit but he still did well, which was good. Yeah, he's going to be there for the year. It's just a matter of getting Dusty in as the partner next to him. Which probably be through Impy and Zeeble or Chad, Warner, etc. Speaking of Zeeble, yeah, I can't blame him. I mean, 72, the guy got injured. I think he's good now because he played on, but he got injured through the third quarter and then came back on for the last like 5 minutes to play the fourth quarter. And at that time, he was on like 40, 50. So 72 is pretty good for a guy who got injured halfway through the game. John Impey, yeah, he played brilliant. 123. I couldn't be happier. Obviously, he got 70 last week. He kind of fell off at one point. Yeah, I could not be happier that he got this score because he played well. He played well. He had a lot of the ball. He was very good efficiently. He played well. Yeah. Braden Campbell, yeah, he was just as good as Golden to be honest. But he did very well. He finally, after a bit of a shocker from last week, after having that not a shocker but disappointing. 189, you expect 156. So 118 is very good. Same with this man, Chad Warner. Warner was kind of going to be in the shadow of them as he had a crap first half, and then just out of nowhere, you just look at his score. He's like, oh, he's on 80. Like, what the fuck? I don't know how he's done that, but the guy's on 80 now. I don't know how he's done that, but yeah, he finished on 94, which is brilliant. Unlike this man. Now, Rowe obviously had a great week last week, 104, and obviously. Good thing is I had him on the field last week. Some people didn't, and then fielded him this week, and I mean the guy just did trash. At the same time, looking at my forward bench, it doesn't look like I would have done any much better. So, yeah. So what was I saying? Roy did shit, yeah. Same with Harry Jones and Anthony Scott. He wasn't terrible. He just didn't get involved really. He didn't do anything. Harry Jones was just shit. I mean, at the same time, he was playing Port Adelaide where they got absolutely dominated. But at the same time with that, he just didn't do anything. He just didn't do anything. He got like 2-3 touches like Rory. At least Rory got 19 points, But Jones just did nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's dropped. If he's dropped the Wallabies, he is a loophole, mate. So be it. Anyway, on to trades this week. So Lockie Neale's going. Yeah, unfortunately he's going. And here's the thing, if we stay with missing last year, I had a decision between Ryan and Boak. And I picked Ryan, and he did shit. Boak got 150. Yeah, if I chose Boak, I would have won, and I would have been down in the first round. So, here's the thing. I am going to choose Boak. At the same time, man, I'm looking at Andrew Brayshaw. I'm like, it's pretty good, But yeah, a lot of people know that I love Boak. I love this man. I don't know why, but like, there's just something about him. I'm a big fan of him. So yeah, he's going to be my Lockie Neale replacement. He's playing West Coast, so I don't know how that's going because he usually has shit results. But in the last 3 years, he hasn't even played Adelaide Oval against them. And at the same time, I'm now realizing he's not playing Adelaide Oval this time. So I don't know why I'm saying that. He's playing it off this, and usually he gets like 90s at that. But it's a new Port Adelaide. Obviously, they played a Metricon last year, so yeah. We'll see how he goes. He seems like after 120 and 170, I mean, he seems like he's in prime form, ready to go. But yeah. So it's rather I just keep that 140 in the bank, or I was thinking of getting a Kaczynski and getting rather Jaith. The thing is, I don't have to use this. That's the thing, I don't have to do this. So I don't have to. Same time, there's options. I could try Jones and get a bit of well, Fantasia. 273, as you say. I can get Fantasia, but I'm not going to. There's dumb. I don't want that. So yeah, there's a few options I can go with. But I think I'm going to stick with this one trade because Kaczynski, yeah, I mean, I can show you break evens. So yeah, let's confirm the trade. This is my trades of the week. Vice captain options. I think I'm going to go Grundy and the Gorn. I think we'll go Grundy and Gorn. I'll show you break evens. Obviously, these are little break evens. So Lloyd's going to drop. Late's going to drop. Daniel's definitely going to drop. Stewart will drop. Shaw probably go up. Negative 18 for Kaczynski. Yeah, 68. Let me stop on this guy. Oliver's going to go down McRae. Both's going to make 20k. Now, my pick was between him and Dusty. Mitchell, I just didn't acknowledge from my opinion. I don't know. But the thing was with Dusty, I looked at him and I saw 540 compared to Both's 590, and I saw Dusty's going to go up 20k. So I'm thinking 560. I can afford. With John, with Impy and Zeeble, I can work something out eventually. But with Boak, he's going to be 610. If he keeps on going, he's going to be 630, 650, and by the time then, it's way too late, and I'm going to spend too much money. Dusty, I have a few more weeks with him, obviously, unless he keeps on. Because he's bound for a shit week. He's played Sydney, so he might get tapped by Hewitt and do a bit shitter to the point where he gets like 90, 100. So yeah, that's one way with Boak. Break it, paying out break even 6, negative 3 after, yeah, you see that. Negative 206 for Golden. By the way, if you didn't know, Lockie Neal's break even is 250. So he's projected to lose 76k if he gets his projected of 99. So if he gets his normal 70s that he's been getting lately, he's going to go down to about 640. So I recommend getting him and getting him later than you, because he's just going to keep on going up. Unless he goes and gets 150, 150, etc. Negative 206, look, he's going to go up 152k if he gets 138. So let's say he gets 100, he's going to go up 110, 120. Yep, Sharp, that he plays anyway. Rockman, negative 30, McNeil. Look at that, Flynn is projected to go 112 if he gets 109, which is very possible, but he's playing Gorn, so I doubt it. Gorn and Grundy go down, oh well. Dunkley's going to make money. Zeeble and Impy 40, 50k. Campbell's going to be 240 if he gets 87. Warner will be 200 if he gets 55. So he can go above and beyond that and get and be 220, 230. Rose going to make 50k if he gets 62. Jones, who cares? Who cares? So obviously, league starts this week. So I'll quickly show. So this is a really long video. I'll show you, mate. If you're watching this, because I know you joined through my stream, because my stream, you somehow got in us. So, Mr. Ari is who I'm playing. So, Ari, if you're watching this, I look forward to our contest. Obviously, you know what my trades are. I don't know what your trades are, which is a bit of a problem. But I'm assuming you're going Neale or someone. I'm not sure. But Ari, I look forward to our match. I hope I'll whoop your ass. Because I'd love to get on to a win. But anyway, that's how I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye. Peace.